everybody, I'm that guy Ace2i, and today we're going to be talking my new 2DS XL. Now, let's get this one thing straight. This is supposed to be uploaded on Tuesday. I'm probably going to reschedule my video that I already have scheduled up for tomorrow. Today's Monday, Tuesday, for Friday. Since, well, we just got confirmation that we're going to be having a Nintendo Direct, and there's a small kind of expectation I expect for either the next few months or the next year. All I want is a good game that can be connected in between Switch and 3DS consoles with acceptable internet and probably a shooter team-based. That is not That is not a Metroid soccer ball game. Now, everyone did not like that game as much as, well, I was nonchalant about it, but not a lot of people wanted it or enjoyed it that much. I get that. I get why, and well, it's not that big of an issue anymore. With the new Metroid, I have big expectations for it, but I don't think I'll get it right away. I'm probably going to wait or get a job. Now, I'm pretty sure for the next few weeks, I think, I'm going to schedule a bunch of videos ahead of time, which are going to be a lot shorter without my editing prowess, so I can look for more jobs. Once again, I need money, and well, a lot of people want me to get better equipment or stop spending my money on video games. Well, I just got this, and that's probably not going to happen until mid-2018. So, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get down to it. Nintendo 2DS is an upgrade of its previous model, returning with the clamshell design and more L and R buttons, along with the classic C-Stick as well. Now, I have had a good experience so far with this console, meaning the fact that I'm glad I traded in my old 2DS for this. Sure, it was red, and this is black. Red's one of my 3 favorite colors, but so much black. And I actually did get Smash Back. So, what is the new 3DS, the new 2DS XL? Well, it's basically your run-of-the-mill new 3DS or new 3DS XL, but without the 3D slider. Sure, it actually came with a charger this time, which, sure, this is more of a ramble, but so far it's doing me good. And it was worth it, completely. Now, when I traded it in, I had a few questions, and I was getting a little bit of trouble getting my old Nintendo account on this DS. Now, once again, I am fine with that, but I need a better workaround. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad console, it's just a bit difficult when it comes to linking up your old account with a new system. That's the entire thing. Now, it might just be my problem because I'm not good at remembering passwords, but if you remember passwords and you have a standard 3DS wanting to get a new one with internet issues like mine did, I recommend getting it, and wholeheartedly. If you use the 3D, maybe that warrants a good option, even though in most of the games nowadays, they're taking the 3D out entirely. You can't do much with it, if anything at all. I want to know why, but then again, I don't really mind it that much. I'm trying to say the Nintendo 2DS is a good console, but it has a few rough edges. To begin with, the top screen. It just feels flimsy. Most of the times when I touch the top screen, it'll just react to me, or I'll react to it as, oh no, I better stop touching it, I'm going to break it. Now, if you don't see it, let me get this up for you. This baby's thin. Now, look at the bottom. Sure, it's not much of a difference, but it's a big one at that. And getting a DS for comparison would more or less just be like not much of one in the slightest. And well, in sense of one screen is bigger with speakers on top and the other has a screen that is resemblant of an iPhone. Once again, I'm trying to say it's a good console, but it has its small quirks and kinks. Sure, I'm pretty sure I'm not verbally pronouncing them correctly, but it's a few ideas going around there. Now, I have a bit of a problem and a phobia with clamshell design ones now that most people don't really know of. Me and my friend have a kind of tendency to grip onto consoles like this very tightly. My friend, who's off somewhere doing I don't know what, gripped onto his old 3DS design so hard that it actually snapped the hinges, almost making his DS just two portable screens with a controller at the bottom. Now, I'm pretty sure you all know this small issue, and it's an issue I'm kind of scared of, and that's why I don't really play this thing as much as I used to with my 2DS. It's kind of scary for me. I'm not saying it's not worth buying. I mean, look at it. It looks beautiful. This thing looks beautiful. I don't know if you can see the graded lines here or there, but this baby looks beautiful. When I got it out of the box with everything in it, I just glazed on it for a few seconds, not even putting in my games and playing it. It's pretty decent for a console. I'd buy more, but I'm flat broke now. Improvements to the overall design for the 2DS that the new 3DS even doesn't have, which is more or less the clamp at the bottom. Now, the clamp at the bottom also protects a few straight things and doesn't require you to screw off the bottom battery pack to get to the SD card, because the SD card is just right there over the DS game, which is rather easy to retrieve out of the system, even though it's... Okay, that was a bit of a struggle there. Contradictions. And, well, for me, the bigger screen is a bit of an improvement, so I don't have to go crouch down at the gamepad so close to my head. It's like... Once again, I'm not that good at acting it out, but I'm pretty sure that's a good representation of what you look like if you're just buying a regular DS and playing it face up close. With this, I can actually lean back or lean my head back and be healthier when it comes to my eyes and everything else. I would love to say more about this, but I don't really know how the specs are. You can just look it up, or I can find it and link it down in the description, but so far, the DS is a clear buy for me. I don't know about any of you, but the processor in it, or as far as I know, the processor in it helps it with the internet, which means I can go back to Smash again. Thank goodness I can. And with any hope and possibly a stand when I get one, other games too. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to try and record DS games like I usually used to, but some DS games require more activity while recording. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just saying it's kind of difficult for me. I've been that guy, H2I, and I'm going to edit this tomorrow, hopefully before Wednesday's Nintendo Direct. My idea for the Nintendo DS is a clear and obvious buy. Hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like. Let's see how far we can get anything going on this channel.